Hey, there's the old 1991 RV. And here is the old 1968 John Deere 1010 tractor with the brand new tillovator on the back that has done a lot of good work in the last 4 weeks. There's a 73 Pinto, the souped up 4-cylinder, solid overhead single overhead cam solid lifters. There's the David Bradley tiller, 1940 something. There's the stuff that goes on the back of that John Deere. And we're going to do a quick walk through this watermelon patch. So we can do it before the weeds, and next month we'll do one after the weeds came charging back. I just finished clearing the weeds out today. All these plants are big, nice and healthy, getting ready to send a runner out across the rows. I'm going to get back out here with the tractor for clean up a couple more areas where I left piles of grass over here this afternoon. This row has Carolina Cross giant watermelons. Supposedly every other hill is cucumber. Only had enough plants. I didn't have anywhere else to put these Carolina Cross, so I stuck them in between those cucumbers. This row is Florida giant. They're both long, light green with some kind of dark striped watermelons. Look similar to a Jubilee, only in theory are going to get bigger. It's another row of Florida giant here. And this is the videographer talking to you here in person. It's going on about 5 o'clock, I think. Back to the movie. It's pretty wet out here still. Almost got stuck this morning running the tillovator. Okay, there's 2 rows of Florida giants. Okay, that third row is Black Diamond. That's a big, round, kind of cylindrical, with flat ends round watermelon. And it's not long, it's short. Boxy looking, almost like those ridiculous looking square watermelons that the Chinese are growing now. But it's dark green, it gets very big. And I'm going to work on making a hybrid between those and these Moon and Stars. These Moon and Stars, you can see on the leaves the yellow dots that are the Moon and Stars that appear on the long dark green watermelons with red flesh. They are an Amish and Cherokee Indian heirloom watermelon. About 50% of this field is probably going to be those Moon and Stars. This row is Black Diamond. It's going to be working on the hybrid between the Black Diamond and the Moon and Star. Since it's dark green, it'll pick up the stars nicely just from the natural hybridization coming from the bees moving from plant to plant. Another row of this row was seeded, and then I added some after the fact Black Diamond and Moon and Star plants. It was seeded the 19th of April and transplanted around the 15th to the 20th of May. Two blank rows in between, which that should be what I have in the entire field, but some places I've got them squeezed in a little tighter than that. These 3 sets of rows, I do have 2 vacant rows in between to give them plenty of room to run. This is Sugar Baby. This is from seeds planted around the 19th, 15th to the 19th of April. They are some of the biggest, most mature plants out here, even when compared to the ones I just transplanted that were nursery grown. There are some big, nice, healthy plants that I just cleared the grass out of in the last couple of days. Here's another row of moon and stars. I had so many of these plants, probably almost 700, so I had to slip another row of these in. Moon and stars. Let's go over here and see what else we got. This, I believe, is a Allsweet. This is an Allsweet. It's a long, medium-sized watermelon that has small seeds like a crimson sweet round watermelon. I think it's going to be light green, maybe with some kind of dark stripes. Oh, okay, that was Sugar Baby. This right here is Sugar Baby. That has the biggest plants out here, especially considering it was seeded, not transplanted. Sugar Baby, big nice plant. So that's going to be some little small Sugar Baby melons, the dark green ones that are only a few pounds, 5 or 6, 8 pounds, that type of stuff. This is the Allsweet. It's a small, long watermelon. It's going to be similar to Crimson Sweet with small seeds. They're fairly healthy plants too, seeded, not transplanted. And they're just as big as the plants out here that were transplanted, if not a little bigger. These are Crimson Sweet, grow to 20 to 25 pounds, round, light green with the dark stripes, small seeds, seeded, not transplanted, seeded back in April. These are Jubilee. It's a popular, it might be an heirloom. Jubilee, light green, dark stripes. Fairly large, 20, 25, and 30 pounds. It's mixed with Florida Giant because the Jubilee did not come up well from the seeding back in April. So a lot of these will be Florida Giant, which is similar in appearance, but in theory get bigger. And they'll probably cross-pollinate and have some kind of hybrid deal come out of that. These are Congo, and I also planted in here just about a week ago some Cobbs gem. Technically it's K-O-L-B, Kolbs gem. Is an heirloom of giant watermelon that sometimes get as big as 75 pounds or more. It's a round watermelon. I believe they're light green with the dark stripe. 75 pounds should be pretty nice. And this last row is a popular melon in north and eastern North Carolina. I think it's an heirloom from Charleston, South Carolina, called Charleston Gray, light green, long. And there's the old country store my grandfather built in 1916. Recently repainted. Blacksmith shop building next to it. And there's a house my grandparents built in 1928-29, moved in I think January 1929, and my Uncle Clayton just restored that home and made it like a brand new home with a new burgundy metal roof, new walls, wiring, plumbing, redid the hardwood floors, new heating, air conditioning systems, etc. There's an old grapevine there, Scuppernong grapes. The old wash house where my granny used to wash clothes and squeeze them through those old ringers from one tub to the other. I'd better cut this short now. Goodbye, I'll talk to y'all later.